You a dollar, you.
Sign. I see sign.
Keep in mind, everybody rolling, they gon' ride when it's time. If you hit they line and they don't pick up, that's a sign.
It's too nasty.
You a dollar, you.
All right, you guys. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Hit that like button on the way in. You guys, come on in, my Cynt City gang. Yes, y'all come on in. Before I get started, y'all already know the routine. Okay, this site is for education and entertainment purposes. Therefore, everything that I say after this, you guys, is allegedly, you guys. Okay, so you guys come on in, hit the like, share, and subscribe button, you guys. Yes, salute. You guys come on in. Yes, come on in. Shout out to my moderator in the building, Miss Latasha Parker, holding it down. Yes, like, share, subscribe. Also, you guys, go ahead and download the Spreaker app if you guys have not done so. It is absolutely free. Okay, and follow me, hit the like button, and comment also on the Spreaker app. So, guys, listen, we got a lot to talk about. I'm actually, I'm still on vacation out of town, you all, but I had to stop what I was doing to go live and give you guys what's going on, the breaking news. We got the Michigan teen that's went into this high school shooting, you guys, and we're going to get to that. We're also going to talk about Miss Jacqueline Avant, and rest in peace to that sister. She's the wife of the Godfather, the Black Godfather. She was fatally shot, you guys, in Hollywood. So we're going to get to that also, and we're going to talk about Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay, we're going to talk about that also. So yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to share my screen because we're going to get right to it because, again, hey, I'm out of town. I had to stop what I was doing. So you already know this video is not going to be that long, but we got some stuff to talk about. So let me go over here. And we're going to start with Miss Jacqueline Avant, you guys. Okay. So this is her. And this is the Godfather, you guys, Clarence Avant. So Jacqueline Avant, the wife of music executive Clarence Avant, okay, fatally shot in Beverly Hills in the home, you guys. Okay. So yeah, this is them. This is them. And it's so sad. Okay. So Jacqueline Avant, a Los Angeles philanthropist, okay, and wife of legendary music producer Clarence Avant, was shot and killed, you guys, in her Beverly Hills home early Wednesday. A source familiar with the case told the Times. So the police responded to a call on a shooting in the 1100 block of a Mater Place shortly before 2:30 a.m., according to Lieutenant Giovanni Trejo of the Beverly Hills Police Department, you guys. So Trejo could not immediately confirm the name of the victim, but said she was taken to the hospital with gunshot wound, where she later died. So a source who spoke on condition anonymity confirmed to, anonymity confirmed to the Times that it was Jacqueline Avant, 81. So guys, this lady, his wife was 81 years old. Now, I don't know what the motive was for someone to go into this woman's, their home and kill her, but we're going to see what they're saying. And again, rest in peace to her, you guys. Prayers are going out to the Avant family. So I'm going to continue. So Beverly Hills Police Chief Mark Stainbrooks told the Times that it was too soon to classify the incident as a home invasion or file a home robbery, but that the investigation is ongoing. So according to law enforcement sources, the robbers shot not only at Avant, but at a security guard, okay, who was on the property. At least one of the robbers made it into the home before the shooting. Okay. So aerial video of the scene Wednesday morning showed a sliding door that appeared to have been shattered. And I don't know if you guys have seen that, but I did see where it was shadowed. We can get to a photo of that as well. Avant has been a prominent Los Angeles philanthropist over the decades, notably, okay, in support of the UCLA International Student Center. So she served at one time as the president of the Neighbors of Watts, a support group for the South Central Community Child Care Center, and as entertainment chairman, okay, of the Now Benefit auction. Okay, so her husband, Clarence Avant, who's also known as the Black Godfather, you guys, I just want to throw that out there, okay, is a legendary figure in the music industry, okay? So working with or advising such stars as Jimmy Smith, and they just name a few, Babyface and Bill Withers and all the rest of them, SOS Band and Sherelle, okay? So known as the Black Godfather, he received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, okay, in 2016, and was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2021. So a Time story in 2019 describes Clarence Avant as a poor kid from Depression era North Carolina who rose to become a behind-the-scenes titan of managing, deal-making, and problem-solving across the spectrum of Black entertainment. From a previous era, jazz and soul royalty, to today's R&B, rap empires with sports and politics thrown for a good measure. So I'm gonna stop there because you guys, I'm gonna drop the link later on after this video is over. That way you guys can go ahead and finish reading. I wanted to just kind of give you guys an idea of this is what is going on. Even in Hollywood, you have this lady, 81 years old, being gunned down in her home. I'm sure and hopefully that this investigation and justice is prevailed and they find out, you know, who did this, because at the end of the day, they're an old couple. Like, who could have wanted her murdered? Okay, and this is allegedly, but you guys see it in black and white. So again, I'm gonna drop the link after the video is over. So if you guys want to go back and read it, okay. So yes, welcome to the building, Miss Anisha D. Yes, like, share, and subscribe. I am thankful for my moderators in the building. Yes, okay. So yeah, you guys, this is the Godfather's wife, okay, who was shot. And again, rest in peace to her. Yeah, so we're going to move right along, you guys, because we need to talk about the Ghislaine Maxwell trial and updating what's going on with that as well, because again, that trial has started and we're going to keep touching on that, you know, as the updates come in. And I am watching this trial also, even though I'm out of town. Okay, I'm watching you guys, and so I can keep you guys updated. So yeah, you guys don't forget to hit the like button. Okay, y'all get the likes up and subscribe. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I hear a lot of people saying that they watch the show. They watch the show. Well, if you do not comment or share or like the video, I don't know if you're watching. After the video is over, you guys that are going back to watch the video, go ahead and drop a comment and let me know that you guys have watched the video, okay? So yes, and I appreciate all my subs, my new subs coming in. Thank you all, okay? So yes, that's that on that, you guys. Let me get over here. I'm gonna share my screen again. Hold on, because we need to talk about the Ghislaine Maxwell and what's going on, because there are witnesses that have testified. They even had a young lady, 14-year-old, took the stand. So let's go and see what's the updates are. So they said that Ghislaine Maxwell defense aggressively challenges the victim's account. So across hours of cross-examination on Wednesday, a lawyer for Miss Maxwell sought to discredit the testimony of a witness identified only as Jane. And the reason why they are identifying her as only as Jane, you guys, because she's underage. So she's 14 years old. So of course, they're not going to say her name. So a defense lawyer uses the Lion King to trip up Ghislaine Maxwell's accuser on the stand. So they was trying to trip her up. So here's how. So a trip to New York to see the Lion King on Broadway was at the center of a sharp exchange in court on Wednesday as a lawyer defending Maxwell against sex trafficking charges tried to chip away at the testimony of a woman who says she was sexually abused by Jeffrey Epstein and Miss Maxwell when she was a teenager. Okay, so remember, you guys, keep in mind that it's a long list. That black book that was left behind from Epstein, allegedly, you guys, that's a long list. Okay, so the woman identified only as Jane in the trial had once told investigators that Mr. Epstein flew her to New York on a private jet to see The Lion King on Broadway in 1994 when she was 14. Okay, so by then, according to the vivid account Jane testified to on Tuesday, Mr. Epstein and his longtime companion, Miss Maxwell, had already pulled her into a pattern of persistent sexual abuse. So, okay, so she was 14 at the time, but they're still using the name Jane because they, for, identification purposes, I guess. They're just calling her Jane. Okay, so Miss Maxwell's lawyer, Laura Meniger, pounced on the 1994 date. So The Lion King did not come out until 1997. Okay, so that right there, you guys, that's where they started to try to chip her away with her ability by saying, okay, so you're saying that this happened in 94, but wait a minute, The Lion King didn't come out until 97. Okay, so y'all see where they're going with this. Okay, so Miss Meniger asked the witness question at length. Jane testified that she had been incorrect in my timeline. So now she's trying to retract the time. Okay, so the exchange was emblematic of the defense attempt to undercut the testimony of the first of the four accusers. The government is expected to call to testimony during the trial in federal district court in Manhattan. So the defense also once again, you guys, elicited testimony about the celebrities in the orbit of Mr. Epstein, okay, and Miss Maxwell. So on the witness stand, Jane said that Mr. Epstein had taken her to Donald Trump, okay, Donald J. Trump. Y'all hearing this now, allegedly, but it's here. Okay, at some resort in Florida, you guys, in the 1990s, where she said she met Mr. Trump. Okay, so again, this list is long, y'all. I told y'all this is a long list. Okay, so we're going to keep going. So they said that Miss Meniger began the cross-examination on Wednesday by asking Jane what she had told family members about her initial meeting with Mr. Epstein while she was away at a summer camp in Michigan in 1994. So Jane testified on Tuesday that Miss Maxwell had approached her first and that Mr. Epstein had begun speaking with her afterward. So, but Miss Meniger suggested that Jane had earlier told older and younger brothers that she had been approached by Mr. Epstein. Okay, so true, you told your brother Brian you had been approached by Epstein. So Miss Meniger asked, told your brother nothing about Maxwell being there? I don't recall, Jane replied. Over the course of the morning's questioning, Jane testified that she could not remember enough to answer a majority of Miss Meniger's questions. Okay, so she said she could not recall whether she had told investigators in 2019 that she was not sure if Miss Maxwell had ever touched or kissed her. She also said she could not recall if she had told them. She did not remember. So Miss Maxwell advising her on how to, massage Mr. Epstein. So the defense lawyers asked Jane whether her current recollection of events was clear. So you guys, I'm not going to read all of this and I'm going to drop the link, but here's a picture. Hold on. So we all know how he looked. He's no longer, he committed suicide allegedly. This is Jeffrey Epstein. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen so we can talk about this for a second. Okay, here's the thing with that. All I want to know is, are they going to do her the same way they did R. Kelly? That's all I want to know. All this other stuff that they got going on, to me, I don't, it's okay, whatever. Y'all got this long list of people. Go ahead and we need everybody in the courtroom. Since this is what y'all did with R. Kelly, allegedly, everybody on that list needs to be on trial. Okay. So again, you guys, and I'm going to drop the link after the video is over so that you guys can go back also and read it and see what's going on. Because, again, this is about to get ugly too. And the way it's going, they're trying to, basically shut down the credibility of Jane. They've already tripped her up a couple of times. So I can only imagine how it's going to go for the rest of the witnesses, you guys. Okay, so we just got to pay attention on that. Okay, we definitely got to pay attention and keep watch on how they are trying to manipulate those witnesses into and tripping them up with their testimonies. Okay, so yeah, I definitely wanted to give you guys an update on what is going on with that trial. Okay, so yeah, the next thing that we are going to get right into, you guys, is the Michigan team that's actually, hold on, let me share my screen because I don't know what's going on with the parents not paying attention to their children. I just don't. I don't know what's going on. So here we got a teen over here, 15 years old, up in the school shooting, okay, and killed there are like three other students that have died allegedly and 8 injured. But we're going to get to it. Hold on. Let me go over here and see what they're talking about, you all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what she is talking about. Let me unmute this and take it back and see what they got to say about this, you guys. Okay. And you guys hit the like button. Okay. Yes, hit that like button while we wait on this to load up. And again, you guys, I am out of town. So I'm in the hotel and this reception is...
Based on the investigation so far, I am charging the young man who took the gun into that school and shot Hannah St. Juliana, age 14, a volleyball player and a basketball player. And her father asked me to tell you that she was one of the happiest and most joyful kids. Madison Baldwin, age 17, a talented artist and big sister. Tate Meyer, a junior football player, an honor student. Mr. Meyer asked me when I spoke to him if I had children, and I said that I did, and that I would treat this case like these are my own children. Justin Schilling, age 15, co-captain of the Oxford bowling team and a golfer. We are charging this individual with 1 count of terrorism causing death, 4 counts of first-degree murder, 7 counts of assault with intent to murder, and 12 counts of possession of a firearm and the commission of a felony.
I agree with the charges that have been levied. I agree with holding this individual wholly and completely responsible for the deplorable, tragic event that occurred by choice. And so we appreciate her stepping up quickly and charging this individual as an adult, which I have said from the beginning of this, I believe is most appropriate.
Okay, so we're going to stop there. Hold on. Actually, I'm going to go down, okay, and read what they're saying about a little about him, you guys, because his name is Ethan Crumbley, okay, a 15-year-old sophomore at a high school in Oxford, Michigan, about 40 miles north of Detroit, was charged with a slew of criminal counts in Tuesday's shooting spree, Oakland County Prosecuting Attorney Karen McDonough said. Okay, so basically he went in there and just opened fire, you all. And the RIP to the children that lost their lives, okay? Like I said, you can't go to school, you can't go to church, can't go to work, can't go anywhere, allegedly, without things like this taking place. And so it comes back to at home. What are the parents, what's going on with these parents, with these children going in these schools doing this? What's going on? So it said, I'm absolutely sure after reviewing evidence, that this isn't even a close call. She told a briefing it was absolutely premeditated. Now, let me stop sharing my screen for a second. Okay. Now, she said it was premeditated. Let's think about that for a second, you guys. Okay, we all know what premeditated is. Premeditated means you had time to think about what you were doing before you proceeded to act on it. Okay, which gives a more charge because you had time to think about that, but you proceeded to go ahead and do it anyway. Okay, so where was the parents when this was going on, when he was premeditating this, massacre? Where were the parents? I cannot stress this enough. Pay attention to your children, your teenage children with these firearms, okay? Pay attention to them. If you have teenagers, search their rooms. Start going through their stuff. There's no secret in the household. Not my household. When I had teenage children, my children are grown now, but when they were teenagers, there were no secrets up in that house, honey. I'm going through everything, okay? Everything. Okay? I'm telling you, because this is that and that is this, okay? I'm not going to play that. So I'm not understanding what is going on with the parents and why they're not paying attention. And this part over here, them premeditated and went into the school and shot these children. Now, what was his motives? I guess we won't know that until they get to a psychologist, get to questioning him and get down to the root issue of why or what would make him go into the high school and do that. Okay. So, yeah, that in itself, to me, and it was just, it's weird that, again, and I've talked about this, it's a lot of distractions, you guys. So many distractions going on. You guys just have to stay woke because there's a lot of things right in front of us. And I'm gonna give you all an example of pay attention to what's really going on. Okay. Do you guys know, and I don't know if you have heard, but I dropped an episode on my Spreaker app of scientists are saying that the living robots can now reproduce. Okay. That is scary. And I'm going to repeat that, okay? Scientists are now saying that living robots can now reproduce, okay? So stay woke, you guys. As a matter of fact, I have something that I want to show you guys, and I want to show you all why they are saying, hold on, before I share my screen, let me go to it. Because I want you guys to see why they're saying that. Okay. Hold on. Okay, because when I saw this, I actually couldn't believe it with my own eyes. And they had the video, and I'm going to let you guys actually see the video so that you guys can see exactly how the robots can now reproduce. And this is what the scientists are saying. You guys, there's some scary stuff, okay? That is some scary stuff. So this is all allegedly, but I'm going to show you it's not allegedly. So I'm going to go over here and let me share my screen so that we can look at this video. I want to show you guys real quick so that you can see what I'm talking about. I thought this was just, it blew my mind when I saw it, you guys, okay? It actually blew my mind. So let's see. Once it loads, and we're going to give this time to load, and just pay attention and look at this image for a second here. While this video loads, look at the image of this. Okay. This is just some of the images of the way it can reproduce. Okay. I hate that the services I'm getting in here is really this is taking so long for this, but it needs to hurry up because I want you guys to see this. This is something. It's a site. Okay, it is a site. It is a site. So it's trying, okay, so here we go. Let me hit play, and so we can see, show you guys what I'm talking about. So this is, they're saying, the scientists saying that these are the living robots reproducing, okay? And we're about to show you guys how they're saying these living robots can reproduce. Yeah. And this video needs to load or do whatever it's going to do so that we can watch this video. Yeah. We got to get to this. This is, okay, hold on. Oh, I hate this. I need to be, okay, here we go, you all. Pay attention to what they're saying. Come on. It's buffering and it needs to play and not interrupt, because this is very important, you all. Very important. I'm wondering if it's doing it because, see, they don't want me to show y'all this. YouTube trying to interrupt me. We still gonna let it play. Oh, we gonna let this play. And I'm also gonna drop the link to this video after the live has ended. I'm gonna drop the link so you guys can go back and watch it. Okay. I'm gonna close down some of this other stuff at the top so that maybe this will play now. Okay. Yeah. They act like they don't want me to play it. I'm telling y'all, because it's weird. That's why they don't want me to play it. This shit is weird, y'all. It is so weird. Yeah. Okay. Well, while it's loading, what they do. Okay. So while it's loading, let me just tell y'all. So the U.S. scientists who created the first living robot say that the life forms known as Enobox. So here they are, Enobox. So as y'all see, it's less than 1 millimeter wide and it's small enough to travel inside of human bodies. Okay. So YouTube don't want me to show y'all this, but this is, yeah. So it's small enough to travel inside a human body. So it's saying it can walk, swim, and survive for weeks without food. Okay. Walk, swim, and survive for weeks, you guys, without food. Let that marinate for a second. See, this is why they don't want this video to play, you guys, because this is some weird shit. I'm telling y'all. It's weird. They don't want it played. So guess what? I'm going to go out of it. Hold on. So did y'all see that? How they created it? Okay. By using stem cells from embryos. Okay. Y'all see that? So they're saying the living cells was scraped from the frog embryos and then left to incubate. Okay. Let that marinate for a second. Scraped from the frog embryos and then left to incubate. Okay. Okay. See, this is, I'm telling you, YouTube don't want this shown, y'all. So they're saying they were then cut open. Okay. So they're saying it's sliced into it automatically repairs itself. So even if it's sliced into, it automatically repairs itself. So see, they don't. Y'all seeing this? Okay. Now we can stop. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. And I definitely wanted to show y'all that because to me, this is the new world order. The old world that we are living in is no more, you guys, allegedly. Welcome to the new world. Okay. This is what's going on. This is what they're planning, allegedly. Okay. So they got these robots now. They're going to be reproducing. So guess what? They're saying they don't need the humans no more. We don't need humans. We got robots going to have babies for us, babies now. So we don't need the humans. Okay. So I'm going to drop that link, you guys, and show you all after the video, after this live is over. So y'all can go back and watch that full video again, because it was very interesting when I saw how they actually made it, and then put it in the incubator. It is just crazy. Okay. That is crazy. But yeah, I am also, if you guys want to come up on the panel and let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You guys. If you all want to come on the panel and share your thoughts, you're more than welcome. Come on the panel. Let's talk about it. Because I want to know what y'all think about that. Okay. What do y'all think about that? It's a lot. Okay. The old world as we know it is no more. We got the robots having the embryos now. So they saying they don't need the humans. Okay. They don't need it. So yeah, I had to show you guys that. Okay. So we touched on a lot tonight. We touched on Ghislaine Maxwell, the trial. And we also talked about the teenager in the Michigan at Oxford High School shooting that killed 3 students, you guys, and injured 8. Okay. And we also talked about Jacqueline Avant being gunned down and killed in Hollywood, you all. Okay. Clarence Avant, the Godfather, his wife. And I don't know what's going on with that, you guys, because I know it's going to be more to that, I'm sure, when it come out, because I just can't see why would anyone want to go into the home and shoot her and gun her down. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I read up on things like this, sis, so none of this surprises me. Absolutely, sis. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, praying for the families for the victims in the Michigan, the shooting, and also Avant, Clarence Avant's wife, Jacqueline Avant. Prayers to those families. Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, yes, absolutely. So yeah, it's so much going on, and this is why I said, you guys, just stay woke and pay attention, because we have distraction after distraction being thrown at us. Okay. And they've also, so they laid young Dolph to rest on yesterday, and rest in peace to that brother. I saw a couple of videos where his homegoing, and it was beautiful. I saw where a couple of some celebrities that were showing his obituary on IG. I saw Hey Baby from the news, I mean, from the radio station here, I saw him. He traveled to Memphis to the funeral. So yeah, rest in peace to Dolph. And I hope that they solve that case soon, because right now that case is cold. It's going real cold, you guys. And now I see why they say, the first 48 hours are very critical when you're trying to solve a case, because if you haven't solved it within the first 48, it's just a slim chance that it won't get solved. Okay, this case may even go as like Biggie and Pac. Y'all, be prepared for that. We may not never find out. Okay, because allegedly, the person who shot and killed young Dolph is already deceased, allegedly. So maybe that's why they haven't made an arrest, because he's deceased. Okay, so that's allegedly word on the street. Don't know how true that is. This allegedly, but again, I don't know, because they haven't made an arrest. So again, that case is going cold. So RIP to Dolph. And yeah, so yeah, I wanted to go live, y'all, again, because I'm on vacation and I'm out of town. But when I saw all the stuff coming in, I said, wait a minute, and the shooting at the school, and I was like, wait a minute, hold on, I gotta stop, and then I gotta get to my Cynt City game, because we gotta stay in the loop of what's going on. We cannot be out of the loop. We gotta stay in the loop, you guys. Okay, so yes, and again, if anyone wants to come on a panel and chop it up with us, you're more than welcome to do so. And absolutely, please do not forget to hit the like button as you enter or pass by. Yes, absolutely. I am enjoying myself. I'm telling you, when I get off this live, I'm going to the bar. Yes, absolutely. So, yeah, and also, you guys, do not forget to download that Spreaker app, you guys. And I want to talk to my people that are passing through, watching the videos again, because you guys are not subscribing. Okay, I know who is subscribing, who is not. You guys are passing through, not subscribing. I appreciate the click and the view, but go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay, subscribe. I do have a contest going on as well, you guys. And for those that do not know, my new subs, let me just let you guys know I do have a contest going on. So I'm going to show my subscribers once I get close to the mark, the goal that I'm trying to reach. And that person that hits me to that goal, I'm going to cash out $100. So do not forget to subscribe. Okay. Yes, absolutely. Subscribe. Hit the like, share button as well. Okay. Comment. Okay. After the video is over, let me know that you have, watched the video, because I hear a lot of people saying I watch your live, If you're not commenting, I don't know. I'm just going to take it that you're not watching. Okay. So yeah, absolutely comment. Let me know that you watched the video. And yes, salute to all the moderators. Absolutely. Salute to the moderators. Enjoy the rest of your night, sister. Absolutely. Yes. Okay, you guys. So with that being said, then, I guess I would not make this video long then, you guys. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead, since no one wants to come on the panel and discuss what we talked about today. Then you guys go ahead and drop it in the comment. What do y'all think in the video? Let me know in the video once it's over. Okay. And so, yes, you guys, and until next time, my Cynt City gang, I appreciate you all. Again, my subs, my new subs, my old subs for coming in the building. Yes, I appreciate you all. Yes, on it with Cynt. Absolutely. We get to the real over here. Yeah. So until next time, my Cynt gang. Yes, gang.
It's too